Alright, hello everybody. I can't remember what the heck I was doing, but I had moved the fortress and I tried to build it up to about where I was last time I played. I moved it because there were no civilizations. I was on a little island in the map, and that just makes for boring future stuff. So let's see where I was, what I was doing. I had gotten most of my shops and stuff into order. Let's just hit play and see what happens. And we'll make sure we're not in fast dwarf mode, just to see what we got going. Alright. So I got my cage trap set up around all my entrances. We're got my guys linked up. Let's see what just happened. I'm out of logs. And someone was possessed. Oh, good. So we'll get an artifact soon. Alright, I'll get that set up. And let's see. Got my dining hall, barracks, but they're not set up as a barrack yet. Did I set up an army? Yes. Alright, but don't really have enough people to start practicing my army yet. I need them doing other things. Let's see what we got going in the shops. Making blocks. Uh-oh. He needs a workshop, and I don't know what he needs. He's a glass maker, so let's assume glass. We'll set him up here. Alright. Might be a metalsmith. Whoops. Select material. I always forget to do that. Alright. And we'll build not magma. This needs to be a regular glass furnace. I don't usually build these. But let's try again. And a glass furnace, we'll see which one he does, and if it's in metal, we're going to need a smelter as well. And if we need a smelter, we're going to need some wood, so let's see if we got charcoal being made. Amount of... and we'll just have them make 50, but we have no wood. I better cut some trees down. This is what I don't have a big... and I don't want to cut down my fruit trees. Although I seem to have plenty of drinks. Get the apple tree, get rid of the plum tree. Almond tree. Alright, hopefully that's enough to keep things going. Alright. Now, one thing I have set up here that I haven't taken advantage of yet is my quantum storage. I don't know if you've heard of this or not, but one of the tricks I like to do is take advantage of the minecart system to store items in one spot. And what I do is I set up a track stop next to a hole in the ground, and we'll want access to that hole later on, so we'll get that set up too. And then we build track stop, and it stops to the right, so you got to remember to push that button, and we'll get a couple in place. And my problem with this right now is it's not animated on the screen, so you just kind of have to remember where it is. Usually they have graphics for all sorts of stuff, but for some reason not your track stop, or at least not during the construction portion of it. Alright, so let's get that going. And we'll need some minecarts too while we're at it. Let's see. Do I have anything to plant here yet? Just... yeah, let's get some long laying grass planted. Okay, I'll flatten those spots out. Track stop isn't ready yet. Oops. Oh, we're underwater here. Gotta get through that, and then this is a nice thing that lets you dig through water when you turn on damp dig. Alright, keep going, guys. Okay. Alright, good. Then, usually the first thing I do is I create a stockpile, and we'll start with economic stone. Where are you? Actually, start with metal ores. Turn all of those on. It'll be just metal ores right here. Because until I get the furnace, the metal industry up and going, the biggest cause of clutter is going to be coal, ores, and our flux stones. So this is a way to store them pretty quickly. But we're not going to be able to do anything unless we get some minecarts made. So let's get 2 wooden minecarts made while we still have wood, because we're going to run out of wood quickly since I don't have a lot of trees in this particular area that I picked. And if you hear whining, that's my dog in the background. I don't know what her problem is, but she's making an awful lot of noise tonight. Now we create our railroad track. Don't show this again. Alright. Add new profile. First thing we do is rename it so I know what I'm doing. Metal ore. Then pick the stop. There's the stop. And set it to pick up the ore. Okay. Once that's selected, pick your stockpile to pick up from. That's the middle one here. Done. Then you tell it, what are we doing with it? Well, we're going to push the cart to the right when it's full. And that should be all we need to do. Except add a minecart. Alright. Now to keep them from bringing it back, we build a wall here real quick. Now what this does is this allows everything to stockpile right here without your dwarves trying to take it and bring it right back to the stockpile. Then when you need it for creating bars of metal, you just take the wall down and we'll turn the minecart off. Okay, so this jerk did need a glass furnace. This is a problem that I will have to fix, because when a glass furnace is part of your dwarf's strange mood, they require a lump of raw glass, which you need another glass furnace to make if you don't have it. This is odd, it's usually not the first one that they give. Workshop, furnaces, glass furnace. Alright, so let's build another one real quick. Make top priority. Who's thieving? Oh, we got some Kia birds. Alright, there we go. Add new task. Make some raw green glass. Let's see if it gives us an error on that, because I don't remember if we have any sand or not. Petitions. No, I don't want I don't want new citizens from entertaining right now. Alright, good. We do have sandbags. And we're out of logs again. I'm gonna have to dig down and find a cavern so we can get more logs. Alright, let's see what he needs. Rough color, raw green glass. He should have raw green glass now. But maybe he needs more. What is rough color again? Go into Dwarf Wiki real quick to see what rough color is. Strange mood. What does he need? He needs rough gems. Green. Okay. Do I have no rough gems? Oh shit, we got a problem. Apparently there's a problem with him finding his rough gems in the bins, so we're going to dump them. We're going to go to the stockpile and turn off the bins. Ugh, and of course, get a save game, which slows everything down, makes me wait. Not too long, thankfully. Oh, good. There's some in here already. So let's turn the lock off on those. And see if Butthead is going to cling. We have charcoal available. Maybe he needs a lot of raw glass. Let's find out. Make 10 of them for us, guys. He picked up 2. Sand bearing items. Oh shit. Alright, where's my sand? Here we go. So now I gotta set up a zone to collect sand in. Do it quickly, idiot dwarves. Where's sand? There we go. Sand collection area. Now we just need to collect sand. Do that for infinity. A dwarf caravan from the humans has arrived. Did I set up prepared meals yet here? No, I have not, so I gotta fix that for next one. But for now, we will use our cut gems just because we need to get stuff. We have a lot of cut gems. Yeah, this is one of the things that even the graphical setup never really fixed. The annoyance of the traders. Let's see what's going on. I probably don't have enough empty bags, so let's set that up here. Make a leather bag if our empty bags are less than 10. Well, not satisfied? I don't understand. They should be gathering sand. Is this not sand? All right. Broker requested. Let's get some stuff. Get things ready, because once I get this set up and we get our first moody dwarf and stop him from going crazy, I'll do a dig down and we'll see if we can't pop a cavern and get some get some trees. Of course, nothing's going to happen if I forget to press play. Hi.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to the 0 people who are watching my channel.
Oh, okay.
Say hi, 0 people.
Hi, people. Well, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I was bored. Figured I'd start back up on this.
Well, that's cool. I just didn't know. I thought you were on the phone. I was like, who is he talking to?
I know. I don't have any friends.
Yeah, I was thinking you were talking to one of your brothers or something. You know,
Oh. No, they haven't even responded to my email.
You should text them.
Check your email?
Yeah.
Am I the only one who checks my fucking email?
Yeah, because you have to. You know, I hate checking my email, so.
Alright, I'm speeding up my dwarves to make this go faster. It's cheating, but God, it can be a very boring game waiting on everything. My wife is in the other room playing. Which one are you playing? Are you playing Diablo or the other one?
Path of Exile.
She's playing Path of Exile as her latest addiction. Alright, almost ready to empty out the dwarf traders, and it looks like my guy started his... No, he hasn't. What's going on? Alright, there we go. I guess he needs more green glass, because I know I got enough rough gems for the son of a bitch. Alright. And then, of course, when I look away, my trader goes to eat. Now I gotta wait on his sorry ass. Alright, back already? Alright, let's start at the bottom. I don't need crutches or splints, but I want all of your cheese. All the yarn, leaves and fruits. Always just buy all the food, because then you can crank up your prepared food industry and you don't have to sell your nice stuff at the trader anymore. You just sell all your extra prepared food. I always buy the extra anvils, and I think it's a bug in the game, but the cloths only come around one time, so I just buy it all when I can. It's usually cheaper at the beginning of the game. Alright, let's see. We're just going to buy all the cheap bags so we don't have to make as many. And sometimes you get some seeds with that. We don't want any of the human-sized stuff because we're not going to let humans become part of our fort by not accepting immigrants. And we don't have a metal industry yet, so we don't need to buy any metal things to melt. But we will buy animals to slaughter. Let's see. Buffalo's milk to cook with. We'll get some extra rope. Oh, and we'll buy all their wood since we have a shortage of wood in our fort. We don't need any of that or that or that or that yet. Well, let's go ahead and buy a silver bar in case our next strange mood is for a metalsmith and we haven't hit the lava yet. Alright, now we don't need to trade nearly so much stuff. Actually, let's just turn it all off. It'll take less time to go this way. And our poor humans didn't have a lot of stuff to bring with them, so we don't have to spend a lot of gems, which is nice. Save it for the Dwarf caravan, which has stuff more geared to what we need. Although I kind of prefer trading with the humans because they have lots of food and fish and meats and stuff. And when you do need metal stuff to melt, the human stuff tends to be larger and create more bars. Anyway, we're almost there. If you can see what I'm doing in the bottom left, you can see we're just trying to get that to turn green so that we can make the trade without irritating the other traders. And I'll be there shortly. And this is why trading is so friggin' annoying. All this clicking. There we go. And then we'll back out to yellow. Ta-da! Yes, proceed. Alright, we got what we needed. We exited. Always remember to turn off the trade. Yay, and the glassmaker is finally getting started on something. Oh, he already made it. Here we go. Green glass floodgate. This is good. I like furniture stuff that you can build, because I usually use that in what ultimately becomes my royal chambers. So we're going to just build it there to get it out of the way, and we don't use it in something else. It's just a construction type. Where's the floodgates? Or is it under machines and fluids? There we go, floodgate. Alright, so we'll build that right there. That should keep them happy. Alright, and then let's see if they're starting to store the ores. Yes, they are. Look at that. We already got a giant monstrous stack. So let's set the other one up. And economic stone, where are you? Stone, stone. Well, damn it, we want to go to custom. Economic, all. Alright. Now we can set up the next one. And even though I put all the economic stone into one storage space, which, damn it, I have to add. There we go. Add new route. I usually do the flux stone and separate the other economic out into a different drop zone. But this will work for now. We're going to go this one and pick up from this one. And stone, economic, and we're only going to turn on the flux stone. And if you don't know which stone is flux stone, you can always go to your labor's stone down here, and I'll show you. But calcite, chalk, dolomite, let's see, limestone, marble, yeah, the rest are all for something else. But if you ever have confusion about what's magma safe, what isn't, you go to labor and stone use, and it'll tell you here what the uses of these are for, and if they are magma safe or not. And and all your other magma safes are here as well. Okay, so that's set up. Where was I? I hadn't finished this out. Make sure we're dumping to the right, and make sure you assign a minecart. Okay, so now they're going to be working on the flux stone, and that will clear out a lot of the mess that's down here. And since I'm not used to talking, let's see, am I still on fast dwarf? Don't know. But I am going to take a quick break while my dwarves move stuff around, and then we'll get on to digging down further, deeper, dangerously. Okay. I am back. Let's see how well these guys are doing. We got a petition for somebody. Uh-oh. Farmer Guild. We need a guild hall. Let's go down. Alright, there are my temples. These will be my guilds. So let's set one up. Zone, a meeting area. Accept. Always remember to name it. Farmers. And new guild hall. Farmer hall. Alright, now the next thing we have to do is make it worth the value that they require to be a base. They want it to be 2,000. I don't have, or do I? Oops. You know what? Stupid animals. Let's see who I can slaughter. Sorry, I was checking on the starving animals. Stray cat. Blue peacock. I'll leave the other animals alive. We'll pin them real quick. Where's my pin area? Down here. We will assign pets. Bunny, poultry. Alright. Alright, all the other ones will be slaughtered. And I've got 2 Kia to chain. Alright, this is good. Whenever you get the caged animals, you want to tame them and slaughter them as quickly as possible, so that they don't take up all your memory. Alright, now where the hell was I? We were going to give some value to our guild hall so that they don't get upset. Let's see. Nope, that's my only option. I'll tell you what, let's just remove it and we'll put it on the pedestal down here. And we can go ahead and smooth the walls and see how far along that gets us. Alright, play, and then we'll go down. Always something to distract you. And I'm going to enjoy a bite of these cookies. I made chocolate chip cookies. I've been on a baking spree all day today, or I would have been playing this stupid game much sooner. I live in a gluten-free household, not really by choice, and my kids and my wife cheat. I can't. But what it does mean, if I want to enjoy anything baked and yummy, I have to make it my damn self, because none of the stuff is sold is worth a shit. Alright, floodgates. Where are you? We'll set you up in here. Let's see how wealthy you made it. 1,000, yeah. The floodgate should kick it up over the top when somebody comes and brings it. Lots of slaughter happen. Oh, got new dwarves. Alright, what's your value now? 5,000. We're already a Grand Guild Hall. Nice. Now what you do is, after you place an artifact on a pedestal, wall it off. I don't know why I can't find things right now. There we go, wall. Alright, how are we doing up here? Yes, we put it all away, Sue. Okay, looks like my stockpile is going to fill up with the things I don't really want. trying to fix this one spot in here. Stockpile. View stockpile. Repaint it. There we go. Alright, so we've got that one last spot in there. But this should be enough to keep them busy for a little while. I need more wood to make more mine carts. So let me do that real quick
So sweet.
before I run out of wood. Looks like I'm already out of wood. I got too much stuff going on with wood. Alright, time to go down. Dig. Now here's the trick. If you have properly centered your fortress, you can dig down at the center of the map all the way down without worrying about popping anything. So we'll see if it works this time. Last time I screwed up and I wasn't in the center. Who's digging? Nobody's digging right now. Alright, miner, you are now digging exclusively. Here he comes. And it looks like my center was not centered. Well, it is, but something came along there on the side. Alright, but we've got trees. So we're just going to stop the dig here. And we'll focus on conquering our first level of caverns. So what I did to do this is continue the 3 stairs down to where we were. That's not stairs. Damn it. Alright, that's better. Do is dig completely around my cavern. So I'm setting up those paths right now. Down again. Alright, and then I need to see if we're gonna. Alright, now that's just a pond. It does not go outside of the fortress area. Alright, so once that's set up, but I will have to drain it eventually. This is the one to start in. What we do is we figure out the quickest way to encapsulate the entire cavern. And we do that by building walls wherever anything interconnects. And one of the nice things about the Steam version of this is that you can do multiple layers of walls at the same time. I'll have to come back and do the floors. Actually, you want to do the floors in multiple layers before you do the walls. But let's go ahead and set everything, all the trees to be cut, because we need trees. There we go. Won't be a lot of wood, but it should be enough to keep things going. And I can get my stupid mine carts going. These, I'll just clear them shit out so I can keep an eye on things. Okay. And make sure we're on fast forward because I feel like fighting the cavern dwellers tonight. Starting to pop open. We need a tree cutter. My dwarves dedicated to mining. Resume. Alright. I gotta get doing the multiple layers now. And apparently this thing goes deeper than I thought, so we're going to have to take care of that soon too. And we need the stairs in one. Ah, damn it. Do have a side cavern. That's enough. And we have troglodytes. That's not too bad. They can cause some nuisance, but they don't usually kill. Alright. Some stairs down. Stairs down, and I think alright, we have now covered all of this. So let's get things started where we are making our fortress safe. So wall off your caverns. Let's see. must have snuck in this way. And while I love this, I can understand why a lot of people may not. But this is the sort of micromanagement you just have to do in this game. Started on the multi-level flooring here. That's set up. I get rid of the construction on the bottom floor, and I can do it quicker this way. Because we don't need that. And to help speed things up above, when we get to that point, we'll go ahead and build the wall here now. Can't get up here yet. Alright, time to just let things move. And we'll follow our drawers as they continue to dig. They're busy. Here we go. And a lot of what you're doing in the caverns is just coming around and following up on what's been going on. Make sure you're keeping up with all of the spaces that they have opened up. Yeah, see, they're filling in the floor on this level. And as soon as they do that, then the miners can eventually come back and get to those spots and continue on their paths. But right now, the miners are doing the boring parts. And I have them going fast, so I'm not worried about it too much. Because it does take forever to go up and down in all these little paths. But one thing that can speed it up is I can change the priority of these long sections that aren't connected to anything, so that they get handled later. But you never know where your caverns are going to go. I'm not worried too much about gremlins, but we might want to chase them down. Looks like they killed him already. We have a large rat. Not going to worry about him too much either yet. Okay. Now, here we can start walling in this area. Multi-story floor. I like the mudstone color for the floors. never get. Alright, we haven't cut through there yet. That's my other daughter, Corey.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Are you streaming or on the phone?
I'm streaming.
How many viewers do you
0. That's okay. It's Dwarf Fortress. I'm just playing the game and talking to myself.
I'm glad you're having fun.
Well, that's what we have to do to survive. Alright. I'm gonna drain this swamp because I don't like it. So... we'll do that. And then this. And then we'll come up and dig a hole there later. Alright. And for some reason, play had stopped. Let's see how we're doing up here. What? Still don't know if she went or should have. And she left us. She went outside. Oh. Oh shit. What'd we get? Oh, it's not my boxes? It's not my boxes? I have an order of boxes that I'm waiting on. I need empty boxes to pack up books and shit. Yeah, I forgot about those. Good old thingies. They're in the fridge. They're in the fridge. Because I knew we were going to be eating them too quick for them to dry out. Like at 4 or 5. Yeah, exactly. What? Only Sue, possibly, but I don't know where she is or what she's gonna be eating. Alright. That is creepy, Corey. You stalker. Okay, just ask her if she wants a burger. You guess, huh? The nebulous later. So she'll forget about it till like 3 in the morning. Alright, that's annoying. I can finish the wall here, but I can't in the upper floors. Let's just wait for them to get done then. Sorry I'm so quiet, guys. I don't know how to make this more interesting. Because we're just filling in open spots. Alright, this is ready for wall.
Stop yawning, Mom. Yeah, it is. And it's true, I am crazy.
I'll let my family entertain you while I play. I don't know if the microphone even picks it up that far. Alright, this is ready for wall. Going and going and going. Let's see, did they pop the lake yet? Yes, they did. Good. That will help, because as soon as that clears out, I can complete the pattern that I like to draw on every single friggin' level. Now let's see what's going on. Alright. going, guys. Alright, once I get all the walls and floors in place, I will illustrate how to make water that crosses your fortress borders safe, so that you don't get ponds, scum, and other things, and beasts coming through from under the water, because you don't want those in your water. But it's more important to keep these sort of creatures out first. So. And it's a bit of setup. So I will illustrate how to do it. Just a lot of back and forth, checking on yourself. Because if you miss one spot, it's coming through. Yeah.
There is I've removed some extension portion in the front room.
Okay.
And instead of there being one lamp and there's two,
Okay.
they're grouped as front lamps.
Are
And
they
there's north and south.
separated?
They're separated.
Or they,
But
okay.
they're also you can turn them all off by saying turn off the front lamps.
Okay.
Because they're in a group called front lamps.
Okay.
But separately, they're south lamp and north lamp.
Well, they still are upstairs too. But yes.
Yeah, but now they're in a group. So like these are in a group too.
And if y'all are curious, we're talking about home automation.
These are the den lamps, so they're on. But
We're still recently moved into this location.
and I think I have like one or two more smart outlets left.
Okay.
But now both lights are about to be on. Okay. Oh, Corey, did you see this?
What?
See what? It's now on season. Yes.
After I sand it.
You know how you unseason it? You put it in a self-cleaning recycle.
Alright, there's our dwarven cave.
Thanks for putting away the egg roll ball.
Yes. Alright, moving a million gems again. We're mostly done covering the fortress. I'm not bothered with splitting the dwarves' attention. Yeah, and you don't really need the counseling because
We know what to worry about.
and it's really just a matter of watching your body and learning how to figure out if something is going on, because there's no preventive drugs for it or preventive diet or even preventive exercises don't make any difference for this particular.
But there's a preventive watch.
Yes.
You need to
That's well, that's your best way to monitor it. It really
Because
is.
it actually will detect a low heart rate, which is what the watch showed with Dad, by the way. So, but there was a person on an Apple internal video saying that Apple had saved his life, like his Apple Watch saved his life.
All right.
Same as that. So, that was really interesting.
That does sound interesting.
Oh, getting tired, guys. But that's okay. I really wanted to show all this off before I knock off and go to sleep. But I'll pick it back up tomorrow. I want to make this my longest lived fortress ever. Alright. Now I can trade. We got a lot of stuff to trade. They have logs. We're going to take all their logs. Alright, then I work my way back up from the bottom. We get cheese. Since the clothes fit, we're going to buy all the clothes we can, unless they're ridiculously priced.
I'm looking at cooldown.
I didn't even check the price on the loincloths. Yeah, I'm not paying that much. Alright. Thread. All the food. And like I said, they don't really come with cloth except at the beginning. For some reason, I've never seen them restock it. But you know what? I've never really asked for it either to see if they, I'll have to check that. But we'll get those in their bins. We'll buy all the bags too. More clothes. I really don't want piles of armor at this point. Not yet. And we can always get plenty of that shit later. The problem is if you get crap armor at the beginning and then they fall in love with it, they never get rid of it. Alright. Turn off the too expensive silks. Then we get dresses. Vests. Get rid of the expensive shit. Did I buy something too expensive? Yeah, they're a little pricey, but there, you're the problem. Alright. And shirts. And coats, but not that one. We'll get the reindeer bowl. Alright, and then I think we're good. So let's turn off the gems we don't want to trade. Lily, do you not like my music or something? Why are you whining? Oh, that's why she's whining. My dog is watching my daughter eat. And she always begs for leftovers. But when she's being good, she doesn't make noise until we're done.
I haven't even started yet.
What? Her whining?
My food.
Oh. That's why. Everyone takes so long to eat, the dogs get impatient and start making noise. But it's supposed to be better that you wait to eat, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You should take your time eating. But that dog has been so spoiled today. She got to lick all the baking stuff except for the chocolate. She got to lick the pot we made the egg roll pork in. She's just spoiled rotten. And then she's acting like she hasn't been fed in weeks. Okay, there we go. We're near the end. Ta-da! Trade, enter, yes, proceed. Oh. Alright, and then let's check our... Make sure nothing is locked here. Get this regoing. Resume. Lily, stop whining. Okay. Pause, diplomacy. Oh, we gotta pick what we can do. Oh no! They're giving me a duke. I don't want to be a dukedom. So let's recommend somebody. I like to recommend somebody who has low ambitions, so we're gonna make the beekeeper a baron. We call him Baron Beekeeper. Alright, now what do we want to ask for? Where's cloth? I was thinking we should ask for cloth and see if they actually bring any cloth. I don't think they will. I think it's a bug. But
Girl.
since I don't like to let my guys fish, we'll ask for fish. But for some reason, we should only ask for male fish. Alright, done. Done. And I'm going to take a quick break. And when we come back, I will show you how to block off the water. We're going to be dropping big blocks of stone. Okay, I'm back. Now, one of the first things you need to do is make sure that this level, this line of water that you're going to be trying to block is free. Because this will stop my rocks from falling. So we're going to cut this tree down. We hope we don't lose a dwarf in the process. Because sometimes when they cut over water, they get real stupid and can't figure out how to get back up. Now, the next thing we want to do is create a wall of blocks to drop. So, we come up. Now, here's another problem. When you don't have an empty space above, we have to create an empty space above because we need one block separating what's going on below. Otherwise, we can't free the space around it. So, we do that, and you'll see exactly what I'm going to do with it afterwards. Now, next, we create a level where we block out what the openings are. So you see that I'm leaving solid those areas that we need to fill in graphically below. Alright, now to do it properly, you need two spaces around it. And then finally, we need a clear space above to set up our supports, which we will be dropping these things from. And then I create just a little alcove to drop a lever into. Alright. Alright, and then just to speed things up, and since I have a dump area already set up, we dump all of the cut stone just to get it out of our way. And we'll check and see if they're doing that or not. Yes, good. Alright, did we cut the tree? Yes, and it destroyed some of our floor, so let's rebuild that. Ah, that was a wall. Let's get this rebuilt. And we'll keep an eye on things getting cleared out. Oh no, I killed 3 guys. You fucking idiots. I presume that's what killed them. Where's the fighting? Yeah, cutting the tree killed 3 of my dwarves. That really sucks. We'll have to bury them, and I haven't set up the burials yet. They don't have tombs. Alright, but before we do that, let's set up our supports. Set up levers. We'll get this wall rebuilt. Actually, I had a horrifying thought. Maybe they were crushed. They were crushed here. What the hell? pisses me off. Better not have been crushed in here. I think they were. Damn it. Yes. Alright, God, that's annoying when that happens. Alright, let's go back down to the cavern. There was some idiot getting crushed in my dump pit. Idiot. Alright, now we need to clear our way. So, we need to make sure that the path is open to the rocks we'll be dropping from above. And then we need to start clearing the path out around the blocks. Now where it's up against the wall, we can only go so close, so we have to do 2 at a time so we can make sure we clear it out. Up above, we can do this, the whole path at once. So I'm getting that prepared. And then we can link every single support. Alright, and then down here we need to make sure we keep doing this as the guys dig out the opening. There we go. Alright. You can see how this is time consuming and kind of a nuisance, but this is the way to do it without cheating. The other way to do it is to set your water sources to 0 and just clear the water out of the way. But I never liked doing that. And even though I'm kind of cheating using the speed. Alright, there we go. And then if these are all linked, which they are now, we can cut our path across them. Alright. And now we just pull the lever. And watch what happens. There we go. We've created a block that keeps water and animals out and lets us drain this in the future if we need it, and we can also access this water as we need for other uses in the future. Alright. Dwarf. Alright, things are looking good. And it's now been 2 hours, and I'm getting kind of tired. I'll play like 4 hours or something tomorrow. I've only got a couple of little tasks to do, but baking has worn me out, guys. So, good night.